Hello children, how are you all? Welcome to Hebron Public School at home. Children, in previous class of Elga, I told you about a poem written by Sarojini Naidu in the bazaars of Hyderabad. Children, in this video we are going to learn SR 16, 17 and about nouns, that is common, proper and collective nouns. So let's learn some good habits before start a topic. Children, we all should respect and obey our elders. It's very good and important for us. It's our duty also to take care of their self and be good for them, because they are our precious treasure also. Their blessings are very important for us, so always obey your elders. Now let's come on our topic. So in this, open SRX 16 page number 21 of your Elga 8 book. So this is about Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Children, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was born at Tirutani in Andhra Pradesh, India. He was a famous teacher and one of the respected scholars. So what is the meaning of famous here? Known by many people. He was born in a poor family. His father worked as a clerk in a government office. He wanted he wanted Dr. Radhakrishnan to become a priest and not pursue higher studies because his father was poor man. That's why he want he wanted that he adopt their business, that is priced. Okay children, but Dr. Radhakrishnan was a brilliant student and received many scholarships. You know children, government provides us scholarships for higher studies, but if we have talent then we can get these scholarships. So his father couldn't stop him from pursuing higher studies. After his studies, Dr. Radhakrishnan taught philosophy in the universities of Mysore and Kolkata. He was also invited to teach at Oxford, a prestigious university in England. What is the meaning of prestigious? It is highly respected. After holding numerous prestigious positions, he joined politics in 1946. After 7 years of his political career, he became the first Vice President of India in 1952. So there is a very important question: who was the first Vice President of India? So answer is Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He served as the Vice President of India for 10 years. In 1962, he became the President of India. Every year on 5th September, Teachers' Day is celebrated to pay him tribute. Meaning of tribute is to show of thanks and respect. That's called tribute. So on this day, teachers across the country are celebrated for their contribution. Now open next page number 22. It is a poem, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Poet is Ruskin Bond and illustrator is Kirk D. Pinha. So Ruskin Bond is an eminent Indian author. Have you heard about him? He writes books and poems for children. Though the poem Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, he wanted to spread the message that children should not be scared of darkness. Many problems came in our paths, but we should not afraid of them. So usually children are scared of darkness because night time is a popular setting for scary stories. This poem draws a happy picture of the night for the child. Don't be afraid of the dark, little one. So this poem is about children. That's why he is saying don't be afraid. We should not Be fearful to the dark. The earth must rest when the day is done. So, during the night, the earth must rest. The sun may be harsh, but moonlight never. The sun may be harsh. Harsh means too much to take. And those stars will be shining forever and ever, because in the night you can see all stars are twinkles and spread their lights, but they don't have their own lights. Be friends with the night. There is nothing to fear. So children, we should not be fear, because no need to fear with the darkness of the night. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. So, whatever you do at the day, just think about the golden moments of your day and sleep well. By day, it must seem that your our troubles would not cease. Children, that we all have many problems and troubles in our life that would not be come to an end, but at night, late at night, the world is at peace. But after the problems of the day, night comes and it gives us peace, and whole world rest at the mental and physical peace. Okay children, so this is poem about that that don't be afraid of the dark, written by Ruskin Bond. So children, we should not afraid of darkness at night. Okay children, because every night pass away and next day welcome to our new day. Okay children, now let's learn about nouns. So a noun is the name of any person, place, things or idea. Naming words also like Raju, boy, girl, Rohit, Delhi, city, village. These are the names. Look the example. Anu sang a song. So Anu is a name. So it is noun. My family lives in Dehradun. Dehradun is the name of place. So it is also noun. Goa is a nice place. So place name is Goa. It is noun. The dog is a faithful animal. Dog is the name of animal. So it is noun. Kinds means types of noun. This is proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. Now let's learn about proper noun. So a proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, or thing. Example: Agra, Red Fort, Sonia, Renault, etc. Here you can look in the example. My name is Dimple Kaur. Delhi is a national capital of India. So where a proper name is given, that's called proper noun. Common noun, a name that is used commonly for persons, things or place. Okay, it is not a specific name, it is commonly known. Like boy, so in boy many boys came: Ram, Shyam, Syamu. Dog, pen, man, so in man many. Woman, town, like Lhasan, Jandi, Singai, these are towns. Friend, anyone can friends. So these are common nouns. Like boys like to play football. There are many beautiful parks in Chandigarh. My friend borrowed a few books yesterday. Okay children, these are common nouns. So what is difference? So you can see in the picture Kanak. So Kanak is a girl. Kanak specific name means proper noun, and girl so common noun. Car. So in car many cars came like Swift car. So it is proper noun. Okay. Like fan. So USA fan is proper and fan is common. Deo like Excel2. Bulb like Surya bulb. Books means Ramayana, Gita. These are proper nouns and books are common noun. Next learn about collective noun. So a name is given to a group of people, animals or things of the same kind regarded as a single unit is called a collective noun, like class, crowd, team, etc. So a group of dancers, troupe, that's called troupe. A troupe from Africa came to India, means group a group of dancers that's called troupe. A group of singers that called choir. This choir sang a patriotic song. A group of keys that's called bunch. I lost a bunch of keys yesterday. A group of cows, buffaloes that called herd. Okay, children. So these are collective nouns. Now, children, complete exercise related to nouns in your worksheet, workbook. Okay, and take care of yourself and your family. Have a great day.